However, I also do need to do an audio check on my thing first.
You do? Are you an ant, by the way?
Yes, I respawned as an ant. But I gotta make sure that the stream's working first. The stream is currently labeled as upcoming. So I'm just kind of repeatedly closing the app on my phone and... Oops, that's a video. And here we go. We should be good. We are live now. So now, to shamelessly market.
We're live! Oh god, look at the hat.
Did you just say a hat?
That's Dr. Rick. Oh wait, he's chill. He's just chill like that.
Hattie Bopperick. Hattie Bopperick. Snazzy backward. I am coming. I am on my way.
I forgot to unmute myself.
Dumbass.
You're a dumbass. Actually, more accurately, I'm your dumbass.
Stop that. We're live. Stop being weird.
You're the
Stop
idiot
being
who got killed
weird.
by 2 ants. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're the... Nah, 1.5 ants. You only did like a single bite. I killed him. You didn't think I was serious like that.
I'm still happy just running around.
Then he hasn't learned his lesson.
Truthies are honestly kind of easy to kill as ants. Just wait for them to run into you.
Truthies are easy to kill for anything.
If you were able to catch them off guard.
You don't even have
Just
to.
wait till they
Sometimes
come
they'll
by
just...
and
Yeah,
time a
sometimes they'll
stomp
just...
perfectly.
Yeah, sometimes they'll just cockily run up to you because they think they're hot shit, and then you wind up.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't join your group. I'm a fucking herbivore.
Well, congratulations. So, what do we do? Let us go commit arson.
If you're going Imperium with man-style defense, would that mean that you serve the Great Fleet?
I don't fucking know. Still no sign of anything.
Hey, crap.
There must be something.
Okay.
Oi! That is something!
Thank you.
Not worth the time.
No, just make noise.
Very nice.
Oh, here comes Mecha.
Bye.
We're gonna
Oh,
eat
you're the
that
little shit
fucker
that
later.
attacked me earlier.
Yep.
We're gonna get that fucker later.
Don't
Mecha,
worry.
mark my word. And
Look!
Go ahead.
Get him in the group!
Bye.
and testicles. Ant. Come, join us. No! Come back! Okay, they
He's
are...
heading to IC. I'm kind of curious to see what's going on with it.
Yeah,
I don't know, last time I tried to go to IC earlier today, a Capro just kind of dropped down off the cliff and tried to kill me. Like, I was literally at the entrance and I got chased off.
I can hear y'all fuckers.
Wait.
Yeah, we know you can hear us, Mecha. That's why we're making all the noise. Oh shit, Baron's here.
Hey, Baron.
I heard you quoting Grimaldus.
Who?
Are you playing Space Marine?
No, I'm playing Path of Titans and I'm playing as an ant.
I oughta fucking whoop you. You don't even know what Grimaldus is from. In 40k.
I know, I've seen animations of him.
I know, but where did he fight? What planet? What war for
Oh.
Armageddon?
Hey, good.
Hell if I know.
When you fucking blow before you start quoting.
Hey,
That's where
Baron.
the power comes from.
There's the
Know
ant!
its origin. When you know the origin, that's when it becomes powerful.
Baron.
Unless you just scream at him and then hit him in the face
Oh,
with a
oh.
mace.
Well, that's kind of what we're doing. We're just kind of running around and
Wait, Baron, what if you quoted Orc?
knocking people in the head as ants, so...
Wait, you guys are playing as ants?
Yeah.
If you're playing as ants, you guys should have quoted like the fucking Blood Angels or something.
Kill, maim, burn, and slaughter.
That's not gonna go. That is a quote from
Again!
Prayer.
Damn.
Look, Neil, one of our guys is on.
Salamander.
Are you on a fucking dragon?!
The
Get...
fucking
What are you doing?! Get down from there! What are you
Toxic,
doing?!
No, come on, Toxic, please! No, don't do this!
What's happening?!
Don't do
What
this to
happened?!
him. Okay, wait, is Duck helping him? The Duck is not helping him. The Duck, I repeat, the Duck is not helping him.
Kill them all!
Damn. Two questions.
Okay, the Concovenator is
What
just...
quote an Orc? Let's take a
Quote an orc? Well, you're just fucking retarded.
Oh God.
I know I quote orcs all the time.
It's all
I'm
falling
retarded.
apart and you...
Get the hell out of here! We gotta get out! Ah! Ah! I'm gonna die! Ah!
I can't.
Help! Help! Ah! Michael! Help me! Ah! I'm almost out! No! Ah!
It sounds like someone is literally beating
Freedom!
a ball peen hammer.
This is
Like,
so
I've
much
never-
fun.
I've
This is
never
so
heard-
much better to
I've never
watch in
heard-
fucking person.
I died of bleed. I got attacked by Slumbus Wumbus, corruptor of the universe. Every time your opponent draws a card, smash their head in with a ball peen hammer.
Oh my god, Evan, what the hell is that thing?
Oh, I've been whistling columns.
Hang on, I gotta do some funnies for the Lord and Savior, Carnifex.
Okay, by the way, Baron, I have a secondary question, or a second question.
Uh-huh.
If I am to choose a starting army for the tabletop RPG of Warhammer 40k, is it Tyranids or Farsight?
Oh my god. Farsight as
What?
Oh, I killed him.
in what armies?
Tyranid or Farsight Enclave?
Farsight Enclave? Are you talking about being
Yeah.
a Tau faggot?
Yeah, he is.
Wait, I'm live!
You're a communist. I should crucify you.
I like the mechs.
Yeah, the mechs that get bitched on.
The mechs that are actually pretty cool.
Listen, in the lore, well, alright, listen, Commander Farsight, he's a badass. He's a badass. He killed like 50 Chaos Space Marines, and then went on to solo, I think, a few Loyalists? I don't know. He almost fucking died.
Yep. You are the
but-
victim of FNAF.
But,
Evan.
if you were gonna have a starting army, I recommend Space Wolves.
Thing is, I don't want to be an Imperium army as my starter.
Then do the Leagues of Votan. Dwarves. Deep Rock Galactic is canon.
What?
I doubt it.
Yes. No. Really. In Warhammer 40k, there was a company that the Demiurge, otherwise known as the Leagues of Votan, has a sub-company called DRG. Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic is canon in 40k.
I take
So
it not the actual game, though.
You failed to notice how much GW rips off of people. And nobody wants to go into a lawsuit with GW because they will spend all of their money hiring lawyers and then suing your company to the ground.
Wait, what came
So
first,
Nintendo.
Xenomorphs? Hold on, what came first, Xenomorphs or Tyranids?
Xenomorphs.
Well, it depends because Warhammer started in like the early 80s.
The first Alien movie was the 70s, I believe.
Oh, well then.
Let me check.
Aliens. But then there's the fact that the Zerg came out, and I'll tell you this, nobody realizes this, but the StarCraft universe fucks. It fucks.
Yep. We must take a
Yeah,
look.
Alien 1 released 1979.
But the StarCraft
I'm waiting for the waystone to
fucks.
replenish
Oh no,
itself
I'm
and
already
do it.
almost there.
Oh.
But yeah. Also, Mecha, you're staying your bitch ass in here so I can explain why the Space Wolves fought the Grey Knights.
Right, yeah. I need to actually hear that part.
So, what happened, right? There was a planet...
Grandpa Baron, tell me how the Grey Knights fought the Space Wolves.
Alright, you little shit. Sit your ass down, I'm about to tell you a fucking story. So, it's... the really fucked up days of the Imperium, right? All the Primarchs are gone, dead, lost, or gay.
Yay!
And the Grey Knights, they're just like, and they're basically like the anal fisters of the Inquisition. And this big dick Inquisitor was there on Armageddon. This planet Armageddon was subject to so much shit that it created one guardsman regiment called the Armageddon Steel Legion, and those guys are the only legion of guardsmen that can hold a candle to Cadians and Catachans.
I know about Cadians.
Yeah, Catachans, they're guerrilla Vietnam fighters. They make the Viet Cong look like baby shit. Then, there's the Armageddon Steel Legion. Siege warfare. Earthshakers. I'm gonna beat you to death in a trench with a mace. Then, there was the Death Corps, and they're basically the Death Corps Creek, but yellow, you know, all that. But Armageddon has been subject to, I believe it's the second war for Armageddon. The Space Wolves are there. There was a demonic incursion on Armageddon. The Grey Knights showed up and put them down. The Space Wolves are like, yeah, we saved all these people and you guys showed up, that's cool. And the Grey Knights are like, sorry boys, but we gotta kill all of the civilian populace that saw a demon. We gotta purge the whole planet. And Logan fucking Grimnar is the baddest motherfucker ever. There was a Grey Knight captain. Remember, Grey Knights are some of the strongest psychers, with the best armor, with the best intelligence, and a gene seed that progenerates from the Emperor himself. They're basically proto-custodies.
Wait, I thought the custodians came first.
Oh, they did. The Grey Knights came after.
Baby custodians.
Baby custodies. But with the
Welcome
skill set
back
of
to
Doom
the
Guy.
horde, brother.
Yeah.
So, Mecha, do you want to know what Logan fucking Grim... So, alright, first off, there was this captain. He is the fastest blade. He's the quickest with his dual...
Shall we go raid it again?
He has killed hundreds of thousands
it's
of
a
demons,
good
knows the
idea?
names of every demon he's slain.
Actually, let's find a big dinosaur here and fuck him up.
Has bound a demon into a sword and then shattered the sword. He has no submit to him. You know, this guy, he's like, yeah, we gotta kill all the civilians, and then the space wolves are like, no, you're not.
No.
And then he's like, alright, well, we'll do it without your permission. And Logan Grimnar, who was the captain, I believe, of the 13th Company in the Space Wolves, rocks up with his big double-bladed power axe and says, no, you won't. And he's like, alright, try and stop me. And before he could even finish the sentence,
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
before he could even get his hands to his blade, Logan Grimnar had buried the blackened steel head of his axe all the way into his chest cavity.
Hey.
So yeah, Logan Grimnar, in front of all of these Grey Knights, and this Inquisitor, and all of these
What do you
people,
think,
and all of
Nero?
the Space Wolves, has just murdered a
kill the
captain
Rex?
of the Grey Knights.
What do you think, Nero?
Want to kill the Rex?
I'm thinking the same thing.
Aight, let's kill the Rex.
No, what happened was, the Grey Knights were like, oh shit! Logan Grimnar picked up fucking, this captain, threw him to the Grey Knights front line and said, who else? Who else? Yeah, and the Grey Knights retreated. The Space Wolves went off the planet heading a contingency force.
Ah, no, I was grabbed. Oh my god, it's the Zhu Cheng from earlier. He's gonna kill me.
Contingency force
Yep.
to protect Armageddon. And then,
Ow. Fuck.
you know what the Grey Knights tried to do?
Get the last laugh.
Fuck.
Yeah, because the Inquisition decided it'd be a good idea to go to fucking Fenris,
Oh,
the homeworld of the Space Wolves. You know what they were gonna do? They were gonna blow it up. Do you know what happened to the first Omega-class destroyer that got into orbit?
Blown out of the fucking skies.
Not even blown out of the sky. Do you want to know what happened? It was an Inquisition vessel, captain. Then, as a fuck you to everybody else, he broadcast it over Vox channels and said, you know, it's not a good idea to go into the Wolf's Den. Let me show you what happens. He drove this Omega-class destroyer into the ice shelf of Fenris, causing it to sink beneath the planet's waves and disappear. He turned an Omega-class battleship that was piloted by Grey Knights and an Inquisitor into a fucking coral reef all on his own.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Chief.
I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Chief. You're kind of dead.
Also, do you want to hear about Lehman Russ? Lehman Russ, the Primarch of the Space Wolves.
Go on.
Lehman Russ is not the largest of the Primarch.
When that goes to
That goes to Vulcan.
Yeah.
That goes to Vulcan and Ferrus Manus. And Magnus. He's not the fastest. That goes to Jagatai. And Fulgrim. He's not the most aggressive. That goes to Angron. But he is the most tenacious. Lehman Russ was made for one purpose. Keeping his brothers in line. Do you know Lionel Johnson? The first Primarch.
No, I do not, actually.
He is the first Primarch of the Dark Angels. A crusader in every way, but... except he's super autistic.
Why did I laugh
He's-
at that?
Because it's funny.
Good point.
Lionel Johnson was not accidentally, he intentionally fired on one of Lehman Russ's ships because that ship didn't answer Lionel Johnson's distress call and accidentally killed a bunch of Dark Angels that were boarding a ship, an enemy ship. Of course, Lehman Russ got in between them and said, "Hey, whoa, chill out. I apologize, my brother." But do you know what Lehman Russ said to Lionel Johnson?
What?
He pulled him close into an embrace and got real close to his ear so only Lionel Johnson could hear him. He said, "This show was only for your sons. If you ever fire on my men again, I'll rip out your fucking throat and eat it." Lionel was just like, oh, well, okay, prick.
Prick.
And then, because he thinks Lehman Russ and Jagatai Khan are a bunch of barbarians who know nothing of culture and chivalry. Come to find out, Lehman Russ is leading the charge of the assault. He's getting ready to kill the guy. Lionel Johnson just teleports in and kills the leader when Lehman Russ made a blood oath to do so. They start fighting. Lehman Russ beats the shit out of Lionel Johnson. And Lionel Johnson beats the shit out of Lehman Russ. But Lehman Russ got the last laugh. Because Lehman Russ brought him... I've seen this. Yeah. Because Lehman Russ brought him low enough to fight him like a gutter dog. And it was great. Because Lehman's like, look at your armor! I cracked your helmet! Fucker! You're no better than me, dumbass! He killed Magnus. He almost killed Angron. He almost killed Horus. Lehman Russ was the Emperor's executioners.
Honestly, I'm starting to think if he and Vulcan were able to team up against Horus, they could have beaten the...
Lehman Russ?
Yeah, Lehman Russ.
Lehman Russ... if Lehman Russ met Vulcan, so here's how it goes. So by the way, the ages of the Primarchs are funky, because Lionel Johnson is the Lord of the First, and he's technically supposed to be the oldest. He was the first Primarch created, but because of warp fuckery and the dispersion that Erda did, Lehman Russ is one of the older Primarchs, along with Horus and Ferrus Manus. Ferrus Manus is old.
Vulcan's pretty old too.
Yeah, but I mean, as in the
I am here.
the order that they were found.
I am not that.
Horus was the first to be found, and because of warp fuckery, Lehman Russ is like the third or fourth oldest. Ferrus is just an old man, dude. He's got a bald spot and everything. But that's because he grew up on Medusa. Do you want to hear about Ferrus Manus?
I have found more ants.
You know what I love, Dalton?
Huh.
I love how, much of a fucking absolute badass Vulcan is, while simultaneously being one of the most caring Space Marines ever.
You mean Primarchs?
Yeah, Primarchs.
You wanna know what's funny? Ferrus Manus was watching Vulcan with the Emperor during Vulcan's first like deployment with the Salamanders. And Ferrus watched Vulcan, and that's when he gained the title of the Drake Lord, or the King of Drakes. Because Vulcan
this is
is a perpetual.
lore.
Also, his armor's sick as fuck, and so is his thunder hammer.
Oh, dude,
Yo,
his
more
Thunder
ants?
Hammer is based. But you know what else is based?
What?
Ferrus Manus. And you know what's funny is that Ferrus Manus, he was pretty good friends with Vulcan. Because they were both blacksmiths. Perturabo and Dorn were the builders. Angron and Angron and Russ were supposed to be Angron and Jagatai were supposed to be the keepers of order and like the executioners. You know, it's funny. Angron wasn't supposed to be so fucked up. Angron's actual ability was to take pain from others and bear it upon his own shoulders. He was literally supposed to be the Emperor's mercy. Then, since the Butcher's Nails, the Emperor's mercy was now just death.
We have claimed another soul for the swarm. We are five.
Which, Wolf,
What?
invite me to the back.
Ain't no way you swapped to an ant.
For the queen.
Fucking Xenos filth.
What do you mean ants were made for Earth?
You're a fucking bug. You ain't got 2 legs, and you ain't made in the image of our Lord and Savior. Shut the fuck up.
So is everything else on Earth.
Fuck you, and the horse you rode in on.
Bold of you to assume I rode in on a horse.
Yeah, you rode in on a dude.
No! I didn't ride in on a dude.
Yeah, you like riding dudes. That's
I
crazy.
don't ride dudes.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, Wolf, what class are you?
I just picked Army Ant fast.
You know what's crazy? I heard Mecha say, "Oh yeah, I'd love to be a I'd love to have a Farsight contingent army." I had an actual visceral like urge to hit something. Cause I just hate.
You know, a swarm of just base fucking Tyranid soldiers would probably absolutely wreck you. Mecha.
Oh, Gaunt? No way.
Get that bitch!
Especially,
I'll make it happen, watch.
I mean, hey, if you
We
wanna
have
do
more.
11
He may be faster, but we have more stamina.
if you want to do an 11-inch charge into fucking Tau railguns, go ahead. But
So you do have some respect for the Tau.
of course I do. But their melee is shit.
You know what? You know what?
remember
Who
that-
the Carnifex be upon thee?
Yeah.
You know what? Just because I want to be a little crazy, Swarm Lord be upon me.
You mean Hive Tyrant?
No, Swarm Lord.
Swarmlord's not too bad.
They are a step. Wasn't that fucking not? Oh no, One Eye was a Carnifex.
Yeah, old red eye.
Which there's one type. I think it might be a hive tyrant. It's one that kind of drifted apart from the fucking.
Oh no, the one that drifted apart called old red eye. No, old red eye.
Get it off of me!
So it was the Carnifex. I thought there was another one that did it too.
No, there's a new unit that Tyranids have.
Oh.
It's called the Norn Emissary.
Oh god.
It's a hero
I know what
killer.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about
It's a hero
too.
killer.
That's the only thing that can actually stand a chance against any of the fucking chapters.
Oh god, no.
Oh no,
The
not
thing
the Primarch.
Yeah, because guess what? The Norn Emissary
Can fuck up 16 custodies at a time.
Mecha, for context, that was specifically created to counter Primarchs.
it was specifically created to kill heroes on the field. It was literally made saying, oh hey, let's say fucking Hellbreath. Let's say a Primarch is on the field, right? A Norn Emissary is created to kill said Primarch.
Without elaborating at all.
Yeah.
No wonder the Silent King thinks they're the biggest threat in the galaxy.
The Silent King's also just a dick. Have you ever heard him bicker with fucking Trays in the Infinite?
No.
It's funny. It's really funny.
Alright. I'm gonna go because I didn't sleep very well and I'm gonna try to get just a little bit of sleep.
Alright.
How's it good?
Hey, I'm on Space Marine. I'm playing as a Space Wolf. Share screen. And my name is still Midnight's the Pog Champ.
Oh shit. Ah! Get that motherfucker!
Yeah, Space Wolf is the Emperor of
Victory for the colony.
For the Horde!
Bastard tried to pick one of us up, so we turned into dust. The blood of the first deacon.
World of Warcraft is fucking amazing.
I like Bit.
Well, that's the thing though, is like World of Warcraft, it's got so many fucking expansions that you
I
can
like the Lich King. That is my answer. I like the Lich King.
Is that it?
That's the only thing I really know about.
Look up Deathwing.
Come
Oh,
on, like
yeah,
a Cataclysm. Yeah, I saw.
Cat-
Listen,
yeah,
the Cataclysm trailer was all over the place back when it came out. And what year was that? What year did that come?
2010.
Yeah, like the
2009.
the cinematic trailer for that expansion was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Even though, from what I hear, the boss fight was rather disappointing.
Hey, Wolf.
Yeah.
Wolf.
I know, I saw you.
Okay.
But I guess trying to get giant enemies to work in games has always been a bit of a hassle.
Oh, it has.
Look
Yep.
at Thor Magdaros.
Zora Magdaros. Well, to be fair...
Okay.
To be fair, though, well, okay, Zora Magdaros is a weird as hell case. I know what they were trying to do.
It's not meant to be like a full boss fight. It's meant to
Yeah.
be just a damage check.
Yeah, it's a big-ass damage check, but the problem is it wasn't done very well. Because, assuming you accomplished the necessary tasks, Now you were just kind of stuck waiting until he reached the scripted location before you could
Unless
continue.
you're fighting Arch-Temper Zora.
Well, yeah.
Even then.
Well, no, even then, if you're quick enough, there are still points in time where you're just kind of stuck sitting there awkwardly waiting for him to reach his destination
so that the fight can continue. I'm pretty sure when
Me?
you got the game.
No, I was not listening to Lady Gaga earlier today.
What?
He's asking me if I was listening to Lady Gaga.
Huh.
It would not be out of the ordinary for me.
I sometimes listen to White Girl
Listen, white girl music still slaps.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Understandable.
Understandable.
I haven't seen Prometheus in its entirety. But,
You haven't seen Prometheus?
No, I haven't. Okay, well, I've seen little bits of it. I've seen bits and pieces.
I know.
Because
you've seen it in its entirety. How the fuck is that possible, bro?
I think it's because around the time Prometheus came out, I wasn't really too into the franchise.
That's surprising.
That is surprising.
Nowadays, you're a massive,
fucking nerd.
Alien fan.
Nerd!
Okay.
I know it's not the best movie. But,
Oh no, it's not the best movie, but it's damn good.
Then there's Covenant. We don't talk about Covenant.
We
I
don't
like that.
We don't.
talk about it.
We try not to
I-
acknowledge Covenant
I'm
exists.
weird and I like Covenant.
You're weird.
Mecha, step on a landmine.
Nuh-uh.
Damn, he said nuh-uh.
That's the rules.
I mean, I saw Romulus. It's really good.
Oh, yes! Dude, Romulus fucks.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is so good.
Okay.
5
Baron?
gorillas joined the group.
Five gorillas. Touch. I'm not
What?
gonna finish that.
No, finish it. Finish it.
No.
Do it. It'll be
I was gonna
funny.
say 5 gorillas at a kitty party. Well, that's...
No! No!
Baron, I have a question.
What?
Knowing Transformers lore, how well do you think if the entirety of the Cybertronian race from the IDW comics, how well do you think they would stand if they were able to be placed in the 40K timeline?
Okay, first off, there's only one nigga that needs to show up to cook in this universe, and that's fucking IDW Shockwave.
Well, he's there. He's alive.
Okay, I can't
No.
take these ant noises.
No, that's what I mean, is that he's the only one that needs to show up to even cook.
Oh.
Oh yeah, IDW Shockwave especially. He created 14 different reality or warping ore. 14! Yeah, chaos is a bit of an issue, but we'll get there when we get there. Like, that's nor here nor there, bro. Oh, Lictor! Off of me!
Oh, he said IDW Shockwave.
IDW Shockwave doesn't need much to cook, but when he cooks, he cooks.
And this isn't even accounting for the other strong Transformers like Optimus, Megatron, Grimlock.
No. Listen, I'm saying this as a Transformers fan since practical birth, right? Megatron and Optimus get fucking cooked by IDW Shockwave. You realize that, right?
Yeah, that's why they had to work together. They couldn't use a normal strategy against them.
Mm-hmm. Buddy is built different.
But that does not mean that they're weak, is what I'm saying.
Oh no, that does not mean they're weak at all. I'm just saying. IDW Shockwave just cooks. He hits different. He hits like a margarita full of Red Bull and vodka.
That sounds like it tastes horrible, but I get where you're coming.
No, it's a margarita named Martin. That's how hard IDW...
There's also the fact of how do they spread their influence across the galaxy? Because they could either do it like the Tau, where they don't grow much in population-wise, but they gather other species under their banner.
But that also depends on who finds them first. If the Necrons find them, they're fucked.
I don't know, can I change what game I'm playing in the middle of a live stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. It's because I'm trying to figure out if it like automatically cancels out what I'm playing, or like the live stream, so that I could